Good. All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Mrs. Shelley, if you haven't met me yet, and I'm going to fill in for Miss Fran today, but we're going to read the stories that she had planned for you guys. And I'm sure that you guys are catching on to the theme for this session of story time. Some of you even have your masks with you right now. So let's sing our hello song, and we'll do another clue today, just in case anybody hasn't seen some of the story times or still isn't sure what our theme is. All right, let's sing our welcome song together if you know the words. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, come on close and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. All right, this time we're going to shout hooray. If you'd like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray. If you'd like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray. If you'd like to read a book, come on close and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray. All right, last one. Let's do something that the animal we're going to talk about does. We're going to go into a burrow. Can you guys burrow with your claws? Dig a hole? Let me see you practice. Ooh, good job. All right. If you'd like to read a book, go into your burrow. If you'd like to read a book, go into your burrow. If you'd like to read a book, come on close and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, go into your burrow. Good job. And I think the first week you guys did a little squeak, squeak. So what kind of animal do you think we're talking about? Maybe you could see the books. I heard somebody say it. We're going to be talking about mice. A mouse. All right, very good. Have you guys ever seen a mouse? A mouse in your house? I hope not. Oh, I see a hand raised. Sometimes we do, right? They're not supposed to be there, but they're in there. There are mice actually all over. So let's take a look at this book here with some pictures of real mice in it before we read our other stories today. There's a mouse. All right, and this book is non-fiction. So we've got our table of contents here. And then there are some words to pay attention for when we're reading through the book, like burrow and claws, fruit, owl, tail, and whiskers. All right, so this is mice. Mice are small. Look at how small those mice are. A mouse has a tail. It has whiskers. Here's the mouse's tail. And its whiskers. Do you think that's a short tail or a long tail? Long tail. Yeah, me too. It's almost as long as the rest of the mouse. It has claws, and it eats fruit. Oh, look. That little tiny mouse has a berry in its claws. A mouse has big ears. You don't think those look big? Uh-oh, this mouse, it hears an owl. It runs. Uh-oh, what do you guys think the owl wants to do? Yeah, I think you're right. I think the owl is trying to eat the mouse. So the mouse has to run, and it hides in its burrow. It is safe. So what is a burrow then, do you think? A hole. It's a hole where the mouse goes to be safe. Yeah, very good. It's like its house. A mouse sleeps during the day and it will come out at night. Oh, I didn't know that, did you? That mice sleep during the day and come out at night? Look at it, curled up in its burrow. And then that's the end. So here's a question at the end of the book. This mouse in the picture here is eating seeds. What is it using to hold and eat the seeds? What are its front little feet called? If you want to answer, you can unmute. Go ahead. Very good. Yes, it's its claws. The little mouse has little claws to hold the seeds. Very good. All right. Now that we've learned a little bit more about mice, we're going to sing a little song, and this song can be a game when you use your mask from this week, which is a mouse, and last week, which is a cat, if you have at least one other person to play with. But for now, today, we're going to play all the parts. Each one of us is going to be both a cat and a mouse, okay? And so this is a song that's on your kit paper here called The Old Gray Cat. So you guys could take a look if you want to follow along, but it goes like this. All right, so first we're going to be a cat. The old gray cat is sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. The old gray cat is sleeping in the house. Okay, and now you could be mice. The little mice are creeping, creeping, creeping. The little mice are creeping in the house. Uh-oh. Do you think the cat or the mice want to wake up the cat? Uh-oh, no, I don't think so. So the little mice have to be quiet. The little mice are nibbling, nibbling, nibbling. The little mice are nibbling in the house. Uh-oh. The old gray cat is waking, waking, waking. The old gray cat is waking in the house. The old gray cat is chasing, chasing, chasing. The old gray cat is chasing in the house. The little mice are squealing, squealing, squealing. The little mice are squealing in the house. Whew, they're safe. Oh boy, so do you guys see how you could play that as a game? Somebody is the cat and somebody else is the mouse, and then you could try to play tag. All right, let's try it one more time. We'll go through a little bit faster this time. Don't forget to be the cat and the mouse. Yes. Oh, okay. Is that true for everybody else? Okay. They're having a little trouble seeing me. They say they're seeing mostly the books and not much of the... I wonder if it's... Are you guys on mobile? Maybe we should just zoom out a little bit. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Is that better? Okay. All right, thank you very much. That's good. All right, so let's try it again. Now we can see it again. So we're just gonna act like the cat and the mouse. First, the cat is sleeping. The old gray cat is sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. The old gray cat is sleeping in the house. The little mice are creeping, creeping, creeping. The little mice are creeping in the house. The little mice are nibbling, nibbling, nibbling. The little mice are nibbling in the house. The old gray cat is waking, waking, waking. The old gray cat is waking in the house. The old gray cat is chasing, chasing, chasing. The old gray cat is chasing in the house. The little mice are squealing, squealing, squealing. The little mice are squealing in the house. Phew! But they're safe. Good job, you guys. I saw lots of little mice squealing at the end. Okay, let's read another story now. This one is called Brave as a Mouse. Do you guys think mice are brave? I don't know. I don't know if I would say mice are brave, but let's see how these mice are brave. Little mouse. Would you like to play? Mouse asked the fish. Yes, fish answered. And so they did. Look, the mouse, he went for a swim. He's giving the fish some treats. And he's even blowing bubbles in the fish bowl. But then, 3 others wanted to play too. Uh-oh, what do you think those others are based on their shadows? Oh, I think you guys know. Uh-oh. They're cats. That fish does not look very happy anymore, does it? But Mouse had an idea. There Mouse goes, right down here in the doorway. And all 3 cats are looking right at Mouse. It was a wild idea. It was a bold idea. Uh-oh, what do you think the mouse's idea was? It was a brave idea. But was it a good idea? It looks like Mouse got the cats to chase it. But it was not a good idea. Uh-oh. There's the mouse. And there's the shadows of the 3 cats. Do you think the cats will catch it? No. Fortunately, the cats found something tastier. 3 big bags of cat food. Look at that. And Mouse is relieved. All that eating made them sleepy, but Mouse knew they would not sleep forever. If you look closely here, you can see Mouse has a couple of friends peeking around the door. Look how small those mice are. So, Mouse had another idea. Look, Mouse got its friends to help, and they're carrying dishes right past those sleeping cats. It was a wild idea. Carrying a cup up onto the table, scooping the fish out, and putting the fish in a teacup. And then look, all 5 mice are carrying the teacup away. Now they're outside. It was a bold idea. It was a brave idea. Are you ready? Mouse asked. Mouse is holding the fish's fin. Yes, the fish answered. Oh, look, all those mice took the fish in a little cup with water, and they're letting it free. Was this a good idea? Yes, it was. Look how happy the fish is. And that's the end. And you see at the end here, Cat's looking out the window, probably wondering where the fish went. So even though the cat was afraid of the mouse was afraid of the cats just as much as the fish, the mouse was brave and saved its friend, the fish, from being scared of the cats. And the fish was very happy to have been saved. I like that story. All right, so let's try another little rhyme. This is called Little Clapping Mouse. This is on your kit paper too. And we're going to say a line and then clap our hands twice. So I need you guys to clap along with me. And it goes like this. Behind the tree and under the house, there lived a teeny tiny mouse. She loved to sing, she loved to tap, but most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night, she clapped all day, she clapped to frighten the cat away. Meow! There goes the cat. Good job. All right, let's try that one more time. Behind the tree and under the house, there lived a teeny tiny mouse. She loved to sing, she loved to tap, but most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night, she clapped all day, she clapped to frighten the cat away. Meow. Good job frightening that cat. I'd say that the little the little clapping mouse is a brave mouse too, just like the mouse from that story. All right, let's read one more book together. This one is not all about a mouse, but it does have a mouse in it. Let's see, let's take a look at the cover here and see if you could tell what 3 animals are going to be in this story. I see a bear. What do you think this purple one is? A squirrel? And a little tiny mouse. Yeah. And this book is called Trouble. Trouble by Catherine Battersby. Our new neighbor turned up one day without warning. I don't know where he came from, but I knew just by looking at him. You see this truck rumbling by, all of Squirrel's teapots rattling on the wall. I knew just by looking at him, he was trouble. Ooh, does he look kind of scary? I think so. Chamomile and I had seen his type before. We could hear him through our shared wall. So here's the squirrel and the mouse, trying to do a little yoga with a teacup balanced on her head. They think Bear is a wild animal. They can hear him growling and smashing. And look, they're getting scared. But is Bear really being scary, or can you tell what's happening there? It looks to me like he's trying to hang up a picture on the wall, accidentally hit his thumb with the hammer, and then stepped through his own coffee table. Whoops. He had terrible teeth and knife-like claws and huge, horrifying hungers. Uh-oh. Bear likes to eat all of these animals. Does it like to eat mice? Question mark. Trouble was not to be trusted. Uh-oh. Well, looks like he's brushing his terrifying teeth and filing his claws and eating a big pile of cookies. Trouble wore strange clothes and did strange things. I just ignored him. So Squirrel is ignoring the bear, but the little mouse isn't. But it wasn't long before Trouble came knocking. Knock, knock, knock. Look at how surprised Squirrel is, but Mouse goes right out. I knew he was up to no good. Oh, she sees those big bear teeth through the mail slot. And she's hiding. She doesn't even want to let Bear in. Trouble lurked around every corner. Oh, Trouble's there at the restaurant. Trouble's there at the dentist. Trouble's there at the grocery store. And that's when something horrible happened. Trouble attacked! Oh no! Wait, did he actually? Now I was the wild animal. I had to protect Chamomile. But Trouble followed close behind. Nowhere was safe. So I stacked up and packed up and was ready to leave for good. But, uh-oh, where was Chamomile? Next door, Trouble was up to something suspicious. And then I heard Trouble had Chamomile. He was going to eat her. He would gnash his terrible teeth and slash his knife-like claws and fill his huge, horrifying hunger. Oh no, that squirrel is sure imagining some wild things. I burst in, ready for trouble. But that's when I realized he wasn't Trouble. Look, the mouse is happy. I was. Uh-oh. Who's the only one that's actually causing trouble? I wanted to say sorry, but I didn't know how. So instead I said, "Do you drink tea?" Well, it turns out that tea and cookies are the perfect pair. Each may be a little different, but somehow they make the other better. And suddenly, you can't imagine life any other way. Could I trouble you for some tea? No trouble at all. And there goes Chamomile the mouse chasing a bee. I think that's a really interesting story. What do you guys think? Yeah? The squirrel was so afraid of the bear, wasn't even willing to get to know him. She just assumed that she knew he was trouble, but really he was just trying to be friendly. All right, so let's take a look at your craft for this week. Some of you have already made it, but you do have a mouse mask craft. That'll end up looking something like this. So you can put together your mouse mask and get your cat mask back out from last week. And like I said earlier, play a little game of the old gray cat. You just need a friend. Or you could just change your masks as you're playing. All right. I hope you have fun with that craft. And I'm really glad that you came today. So will you guys sing with me? All right. I'm glad you came today. I'm glad you came today. I hope that you will come again. I'm glad you came today. I'm glad you came today. I'm glad you came today. I hope that you will come again. I'm glad you came today. Bye guys, I had a lot of fun. See you next week.